What's up, boys? What's up, boys? Oh shit, let me hide my balance. What up, boys? Sorry, I overslept today because I couldn't sleep last night, so I took a pretty, you know, I didn't hear the alarm. We going long tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Shabash. Like, cause yesterday I went to bed so late, but you know, I'm just up here doing analysis, if you want to say, and I'm gonna do analysis for tomorrow's market. And we just took a payout on this one, so bam, 2.5k payout right there. And taking one on this account soon. Let's fucking go. I'm basically done with all the accounts. Yesterday, this couldn't have hit full TP, which is 4.5k, but I was a little bit impatient and closed it off early. This one didn't take a lot of trades. Maybe we go long and kill. Let's see. But I'm gonna do an analysis for tomorrow. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up Bookmap. So as you see, today NQ just went wild. You know, a lot of people tried to short right here. You see, this area rejected multiple times, and as soon as it's push above that, all the short gets squeezed, and we get a huge push up. So like all of the short gets squeezed out. Look, there's multiple time reject this, so a lot of short stack up. Right, today we squeeze them out. So tomorrow I'm expecting NQ to go all-time high and go crazy. It's gonna be a breakout. So just get prepared. Just go long tomorrow. Don't short this shit. I can tell if they wanna short that it should keep going down from. Like, it should keep going down today, but instead it just squeezed all the way back up to the top. Tomorrow we go long. Don't short this shit. Unless for me to short, I need to get below this point. Below this point, below 50% of this consolidation zone. So above here, we buy, below we short. But if it's above, keep fucking long it. Look at this short squeeze. Like one 30 minutes candle just squeeze up all of this short who've been trying to short this shit like so many times. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. Like, or it's a triple top, 1, 2, 3, you know. And boom, as soon as break out, all the short gotta cover the positions. It just squeeze up. So tomorrow I'm looking for long. Put on some music. And tomorrow I'm taking off my braces too. I think, yeah. It's gonna be a 2-hour session, so I might not be on stream until 10 o'clock. My time, which is right now, New York time is 1. So, until I'm not gonna be on stream tomorrow. Until like 11 New York time. Cause tomorrow I'm taking off my braces. And it takes 2 hours from 8 to 10. How y'all boys doing today? The fuck? 915 contracts? I think this is hella spoof. I think as soon as get closer, they're gonna remove the contract. In no way, 915 contracts on fucking NQ. What? In the heli? Nice. W. W right there for a sin. Let's go. W the chat. People pass the count. People getting payout today. I see a lot of progress in the chat. W everyone. Dude, gold is just insane. Just keep breaking out. Yesterday, I went long gold like right down here. And now it's already up there. Like, damn. I was just gapping. Cause I feel like gold is a little bit ascended, but it's just keep going. Damn. Dude, whoever shorted down here and didn't exit, bro, go squeeze the fuck out of them. No, because people are trying to outsmart the market. Trying to think, oh, go to the standard. I gotta hop in the short. Dude, it's just keep trading symbol. Just keep following the trend until some bearish show their hand. Like, but right now it's so fucking bullish. You shouldn't short again. All of this money fucking flown in the market. Just buy high, sell higher. Same with NQ. A lot of people trying to short. The more they short, the more it's gonna feel the market to go higher. Until all the short gets scared out and they stop shorting. Then that's when it's gonna reverse, but otherwise it's gonna keep going. So yesterday, you know, people trying to short, and today people trying to short, and bam, they got squeezed out. And up here probably people still trying to short. You can see right here. Yo, what's up, Blacko? Yeah, Up here, people are still trying to short. You can see, but what we go long. You know, buy high, sell higher. We don't want to go against the trend. The over all trend still uptrend. What's up? What's up, Black Ghost? What's up, everyone? Oh, dude. Let's see. 60% win rate. 2.3 R. Let's see. I might get a payout at 2K. Yeah, 1K payout. I don't know. I'll have to see though. This one I need like minimum of 4K to get good payout. Right now I can only take a $400 payout. So anything above 2,600 I am allowed to take, but under I can't take it. Should I get another eval and fucking pass it? I don't know. Dude, I'm already done, but I really want to get another account. You gotta think about it though. Should I take it slow and just focus one by one? Just got 2.5K payout today. Let's fucking go, y'all. They take 90%. They take 10%, so I'll take. I take 90%, so that's 2.2. 2K. W. It's a first account with them too. It's a first account with them. So see 2,200, 250. And let's see how long I've been with this account. I'll show y'all like how long it takes. Just slow and steady. Show y'all right here. I've been with this account. Where's the day? 23 days. 23 days. It's not like 1 week and I'll get a payout, you know? It's 23 days. See, they reduced the money from my account. It's 23 days. You know? $23 days. This is consistency. This is what you need. You know, maybe this day I was scalping a lot, but otherwise, dude, consistency. Just a couple trade done for the day, you know? Same with this account, couple trade done for the day. This one, couple trade done for the day. But you know, like today I took a long, that's it, done for the day. Yesterday, you know, take a couple of small loss and boom, just 600. You know, consistency. You know, gotta keep your win rate up. The less you trade, the higher your win rate and higher your R you're gonna be. The more you trade, the more mistake you're gonna make. Average win 27 minutes, average lot 10 minutes right here. I don't know what about this account. Okay, this one is it's alright, but you know, mostly I cut my loser quick and I keep my win run. See? This account, the reason why like the win and loss duration is so small, like with this two accounts, because I've been scalping with it. Like I take base hit, basically. I don't take home run. Average win 44-21. You know, this is what you're supposed to be. 75% win rate, 3 RR. 53 win rate, 2.5 R. Just gotta keep your losses small. Keep your loss durations smaller than your win durations. Because like, dude, if it's a losing trade, just cut it. Why are you sitting there and hope it's gonna return? Dude, like it just doesn't make sense. Instead of wasting your energy on that, just fucking focus on like just cut it and wait for the next trade. And as soon as you get in, dude, like just know that like as soon as you get in, it just gotta work. Like it's just gotta run your way. If it's not, then just cut it. Yeah, you can travel and trade with one account. Definitely, dude. I got a lot of payout with this with 50K account. I used to have 5 account. You can definitely like right now. I need another day, and if I make 600 right here, I can take 1K. But probably I've been taking a lot of payout, so I'm gonna save it up for like 4K or 3K. You know. But if you're new, if it is your first payout, and you know, just as soon as you reach 2K, just take the 1 fucking K payout. This is like a proof to yourself that like, okay, you can do this. You taking a payout, proof to yourself that okay, I can do it. You know, like it's gonna give you hope and confidence. You know, in trading, the first payout gonna give you the momentum to go for a second payout, third payout. It's just gonna snowball from there. Like just your payout's gonna start coming in crazy. Hell yeah. My first payout, I went insane, dude. I think first payout was like 2-3 months ago. I think order at 200 right here, they spoofing. It's a fake order in the market, 900 contracts. Dude, who gonna... There's not a lot. They're not gonna get filled, dude. It's just like, in the market, if you trade with a real account, let's say you go with 30 minutes contract, bro, you're not gonna be able to get filled, like, instantly, like, you trading prop firm. Dude, like, I swear to God, like, with real account, bro, like if you are trading on the low volume hours like this, you're not gonna be able to get filled, or maybe it's take time, or it's a lot of spread fees. Hell yeah, play it slow. Trust me. At first, I play it really slow, like just like this account. I was in a losing streak, so I just play slow, and then I finally got out of that, and boom, we just go to the moon. See, it was consolidating, and boom, we broke out towards the upside to 3K. Let's see, this is last month progress. Let's see the past week. What in the heli? Past week. Let's do it here. What? Okay. Oh, 50% win rate. 2.7K. Dude. It's just 1 week, but I was in a losing streak, you know? Got out of that. Just gotta be able to handle losing streak. You know why market going this high? Because a lot of people thinking price is overextended, and a lot of people trying to short. That's why like they're gonna keep pushing it up until the short couldn't handle it anymore. Then like that's when they start to short. You know, you cannot be smarter than the market. Just react to the candles. Don't guess. Okay, this is too high, I'm gonna short. You know. Okay, look, go do probably right up here. You be like, oh, it's too high, and now it's going down. And trying to short, and then boom, bullish, just bring it back. Look how much just went up today. Fucking almost 2%. And I was thinking like it's only go up to 50, but went to 80. And I went in long yesterday, but I feel like it's overextended. That's why I didn't hold it until full TB. But I sent all of my trade in Discord. I aim for at least above 50. And a lot of people think it's a pretty far target, but I think it's durable on gold. But It's just like I'm kind of get a little bit scared with that because overextended. But dude, I set my target of like 1K just above 50. Yeah, I know, right? Go is just insane. I know it's a huge market cap. Like it's a large market cap um instrument, but still, all of this money pouring into gold because why? People trying to short, so they're gonna keep buy them until like all the short give up, and then that's when they're gonna short. Dude, you shouldn't pay 5K, dude. Like, dude, 5K. All about trading is like, is observe the chart, learn the pattern. Like, you gotta trading is just experience. Like, what you learn, not gonna applicable like until you put in some screen time. But 5K for a course, yeah. If he's verified as a world class, and if the course is good, yeah, then like you should pay for it. But do otherwise, bro, like just fucking spend that 5K for the market, bro. Cause like, dude, the market gonna teach you a lot about fucking psychology, you know, teach you a lot about learning how the pattern in the fucking market. Just like when you go gamble, like over the time, you're gonna learn like, okay, now I know the trick of the fucking casino. I'm gonna start counting cards and stuff like that. Golden Mall, let's go. Golden Mall, dude. But 5K for a course, dude. Dude, just give me $10, bro. Dude, literally, like I'm selling like a fucking book map, and then answer every question. It's not a course, but basically like I'm showing people how to use book maps. So like for fucking $10, bro, and people getting paid out right now, and they this dude, his name is Will. He just passed his first account and make $800 the same fucking day he passed it. Dude, if you hop on my Discord, you see it. I ain't lying. And I take all of my trade transparency on live, so like, yeah, like just spend the money to get experience in the market instead of like course. That's what you learn. Learn is different from fucking experience. Maybe like 5K, dude. 5K is a lot, to be honest, dude. And I'm here just, doing something for $10 because I know I just want to help out people. Because this is basically just the money for bookmap subscriptions, and only have 8 people in it right now, so that's just $80 a month. It's not even like bookmaps cost me like $100 plus a month. You know, all of this, knowledge is is I know it's cost price too, but I just want to share them to y'all, to the supporter, to the ones that like been supporting me since the beginning. You know? Oh shit, I forgot to change the thumbnail on this live. Cause later on when the committee get more people, I cannot just sell it for just do something for $10, because a lot of people, and in order for me to make my time worth it, I gotta increase the price later on for other people, like, because when a lot of people, I have to answer all of their questions and stuff like that. But y'all, like the first couple people support me at the beginning, so it's just basically a free course, a $10 just to see bookmap and get knowledge, basically. Dude, $10, a fucking 50K eval is already $50. $10 is like 1/5 of that, and you get a one whole month. Maybe the eval you're gonna blow it the same day. Dude, we gotta put more people on bookmap. Definitely a lot of people don't know about bookmap or order flow tools at all. Yeah. Order flow is so good in the market because this is how, you're supposed to trade. Like, order flow is like you see everything in the market and you make your judges, your trades judge based on the data, not just guess. Okay, we just sweep this high, now we should short. Look, we sweep high, we pull down, we go back up. What? Yeah, it could work like that way too. Trade naked chart like ICT, but what I'm saying, order flow is a way more professional way to approach the market. Cause market is the auction, and you are the guy who like buy and sell. Like, you buy low, you sell high. And you gotta know what people are doing. Like, just imagine in the floor back then in the day, people used to like watch other people. Let's see how many are in the buy side, how many in the sell side. To make a decisions. It's an auctions. Like, you remember, like, look, back then people used to yell, you know, on the floor, because it's an auctions. Like, people went crazy. Dude, combine passing program, bro, like, I don't know. I feel like it's more worth it for me to just get payouts now. I got a lot of money from payout, dude. Like, just this week alone, and last week is 5K, dude. This month about to be at 10K. I'm about to take 1.5 on this, so that's what 6.5K. Then I'm gonna take like probably 1K on this account. That's what 7.5. You know. But look. People just went crazy back then. See, people are yelling, it's an auction. You gotta, it's an auction. You see? It's an auction. It's not the. You guys should learn about this market auction theory. And price can lie, because price, they can manipulate it. But with the volume, which is like the real volume transacted in the market, they cannot lie about it. How much we traded at a price level, they cannot lie about this volume. But price, they can spoof, or like they can fucking manipulate. But volume is always true. Yeah, trading floor is so different now because of all of this technology, but it's still an auction, auction between buyers and sellers. It's an auction. All the market, all type of markets are auction. Yeah, bro, I wish I'll be back then, bro. I have a lot of energy. Nick will be like, yeah, get me in that price, lock me in. Lock me in, dude. Get me at 4K, bro. Get me at 4K and go right here, so I can ride it to the moon. I don't care about all-time high, but people are fucking demanding. Go demanding right now. Lock me in at that price. I know more people are gonna buy it. It's gonna go up, You buy high, you sell higher. Dude, I'm thinking about deposit for personal account though. I'm thinking about trade on personal account. Bucket shop? No, I never heard of that. What's that? Dude, I think like for the market, like if we don't have technology like this, I don't think market is good for like for the invert. What's the word for that? Hold on. Sometimes I forgot some of the word. For introvert people, back in the market back in the day. Yeah, hold on. Let me search bucket shop. Dude, thank you, Splash. Thank you so much for your support. Get on my Discord too. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. You know, bucket shops. I know Chelsea Livermore, but with bucket shop. Hold on, let me ask ChatGPT. Let's go! Thank you so much. Sebastian. Yeah, Sebastian. If you want to try a book map, it's only $10. I have the link in the announcement. You don't have to spend 5K, dude. I can show you basics, order flow. Or maybe if you want to be maybe a millionaire, maybe 5,000 course would be worth it, but I don't know. But for the $10, I see people, you know, getting a result, you know. Give it a try first before you invest for 5K, because you never met them before. And 5K, I know it's a lot, because you know India, like their currency is pretty low. Like, you know, like I know like $5,000 is a lot in India, because like, you know, Asia area, like, you know, like the currency value is really low. And did you see them live trade like me at all? Like with that 5K course, you gotta be seeing them live trade first to trust them. At least like something to trust them, right? But think about it before you spend the 5K. 5K is not small, dude. Just think about it. But if you trust them, then you spend the 5K if they can convince you to buy it. It's not about the dollar, but it's about if they are able to convince you or not. Like, you know, if you see it's worth it, then it's gonna be worth it. If it's not for 5K, if you see it's worth it, then it's gonna be cheap. But if you don't see it's worth it, then it's gonna be expensive. You know, I never seen them before, so I would say it's expensive. You know, but if I seen them and I think this is a good course, then I would say, okay, for 5K you can learn all of this hella cheap. You know, it doesn't matter about the dollar amount. Like, you know, in life, like a salesman, a good salesman gonna make an expensive product looks cheap in front of customer eyes, you know. And if there's a lot of venues, then 5K is cheap. It's hella cheap for me, but I never seen them before, you know. Yeah, I would pay 5K to Fabio, yes, because he's proof that he been in the World Cup Championship, and he's the top one scalper. But otherwise, I wouldn't pay. Yes, to Stasha, up? Let's go, Sebastian. Thanks. You know, you shouldn't pay if you don't see the result yet. Maybe like if he's a top one World Cup trader, yes, you pay that fucking 5K right away. Look, okay, if I ask you now, Sin, if I sell my shit for $100, would you buy it? And you get like people getting all of this result. It's not cheap, but it's worth it, right? And it's cheap in terms of value. The value you get from the fucking course. Dude. It's not even a course. I'm just sharing my knowledge. It's not even like a formal course that I grab, have all of my videos posted for y'all to, you know, watch. It's not a course. I just like share my knowledge using Bookmap, and I didn't make any course about Bookmap yet. Look, okay, so look, volume profile. This is why volume never lies. Just like yesterday, you know, what's his name? Will Rose, he took some trade at the POC, caught bottom tick. Look, this is where most of the control value traded at. So this is most of the value traded at. Most volume transacted is right here in the middle. This is the POC, the point of control. So if we get below this, we consolidate below this. That's mean like buyers kind of lose right here, and then volume gonna start to rotate back to the bottom. But if it went back to POC, touch it, and you know it hold, reject, we going back to value area high. Just watch. This is point of control. Below you short, above you buy. You know, just simple as that. Just like this, like above value area high, rejected multiple times, so you short it back to POC. Because up here people think it's too high, but today, you know, volume move up to here, so people saying, damn, now this price today at 4K is a pretty discount price now. Now price accepted up here, market accepted up here, and people willing to pay these high prices, you know. What you mean I should show it on reply? Or I can do a back test right here. Look, I'm a replay back just to show y'all how volume in the market works. Let's see, I'm gonna pick a random bar or a random day. Let's do April. You know, I don't even remember what's April doing. Okay, so you see what volume profile is going up steady. It's an uptrend because volume accepted higher and higher and higher. Higher time frame, we're going up, right? So look, let session volume profile load up real quick. Okay, so today what time is it? It's 12. Okay, about to be London session. So what I'm gonna try out right here today, this is today session error. So I'm gonna try out, like, let's say this is today POC, this is value area high. Just mark out all of this key zone, you know, value area low, and you mark out previous day too. And I'm gonna name it real quick. So let's say I'll name it and see how price react. I'm gonna set this previous day value area low, right? I'm gonna change the color. Yeah, I'm gonna save this real quick so I can do the same for all of this. Hold on, test. Right, top. Set the text a little bit bigger for all of y'all to see it. Okay, previous day POC. This is previous day value area high. And this is today value area low. You know, PSIP is a continuation, right? You learned about that ASIN. This is what, a PSIP, right? And right now we have a thin ship right here. It's kind of thin ship. We kind of, I start of the session, nothing much yet. POC, today POC. Let's see how London react. Value area high. Today value area high. Just watch how price react. Okay. I'm gonna run this. Cause I see price get higher, value area high move up, so I'm gonna move this up a little bit. See, you know, when you see like volume profile moving up, that's mean like volume is trading higher and higher. That's mean like price really good for an uptrend. Okay, volume area high moved out a little bit. Bam, we test value area high, we dump below POC, so now volume kind of rotated. Look, you see how price react to previous session? Look, we test value area high, we got back into yesterday value area, and look what price do, reject. This is yesterday value area right here. Value area is where like the bright area right here, and the, you know, the dark area are like outside of value. So look, price get back into yesterday value area, and look what price do, reject, because most of the buyers support price here yesterday. And look what they're gonna do. Are they gonna, you know, hold it, or they're gonna keep pushing it up? Let's see. It's still an uptrend, so I would say push up. So let me move this Because value moved out a little bit, so I gotta move with it. Price rechecked. Okay, price come back down. Let's see how it react around previous day POC. Okay, you can tell price is not willing to go lower. It's accepting to be above this value area. It's rejecting. Let's see if we keep going up or we reverse, you know, we keep going down. Let's see. Okay, we got below POC again, and then we recheck POC again. We reclaim the level. Let's see. I'm gonna move, but you see, like earlier, I have this light here as value area low, and it was getting respect. Look at this shit. Now this is value area low, because volume kind of moved down, and now it got above value area low. If it consolidate above value area low right here, that's a 70% chance it's gonna rotate all the way back to value area high. That's the rules of volume profile. 70% chance rotate back into value area high if it consolidate above value area low right here. Okay. It's kind of, see, it's consolidating in value area low. And look, let's see if we can get rotate over. But you see, like the line just getting respect crazy. The previous day POC, you can catch scalp. Come on now. Okay, and then like we reject it, and which mean like we're trying to hold POC multiple times. It didn't work, so we reject it. So what? We rotate all the way back down to all of this, you know. But this is just session profile. Look, if I try out on a higher time frame, if I try out a swing chart, a fixed profile, you know. I have fixed profile here, and then I'll try it from this swing low to that swing high. Dude, the chart look weird. So here we have a low volume node. Bro, you see how price react right there? Because it's trying to get back into this volume area. That was session, but this is like a swing chart, like a whole swing move. Look, low volume. What the fuck? What price do there? Dude, you could bottom tick this shit. Come on now, y'all. Look, and then this is value area high. Price get below, get back into value area, and then reject. And this is also volume node, low volume node. Look, dude, you know, it's not that hard to trade if you know volume. Dude, it's just we retest the low volume node, and we fucking just blow back to the top. Dude, you know, this is like 4 hours swing low to swing high right here. Look, this is low volume node. We tap into low volume node, bam, we just go back up, bottom tick. That's how you see I catch bottom tick. Dude, yes, because volume never lie in the market. You see the volume, you see where the big players are at. But price, they can lie, you know. You don't see, like, okay, you don't know where most of the big players hop in. But with volume, you see, okay, this a lot of big player was accumulate like right here. You can see the volume traded, accumulate, and then we push up, we break out. So this is where most of the, you know, big player are. So when it gets to this low volume node, this big players right here getting, like, you know, in the water, getting dangerous though, so they're gonna defend it. If they're not, and it's dump right straight through, it's gonna be a huge fucking dump, because they gotta cover their positions. And what we have down here is the huge demand area right here too, because you can see the volume. Most player accumulated down here for this big move. So watch, let's see if price will come back here. If it do, there's a high chance gonna go back up, but I don't know if it's gonna do. Okay, here we go. Low volume node again down here, you know, but I want to see how price get down here and react. Look, we're getting down here. So see if we recheck. Look, as soon as we recheck this first zone, it's already a dump. So, you know, it's a dump. You see, as soon as push through that zone, bro, they covered the position. Look how much is this flush. Now I got through this zone again. Look, the first time it's recheck, right? Maybe you can catch a scap. Who knows? But you know, as soon as push through, you might have to change your bias. But we can go for further, like to this swing low, like you know, from the swing high right here to the bigger time frame. Let's see this whole swing. Let's see, like you know, where the big players really at. Okay, so big players really like right here. You gotta see if you want to see the whole leg, you know. That was just a small swing. Now you go to a bigger swing, see where the player at, or even you can see a bigger one if you you know, if you're a swing trader. So see where the POC, you know, big player where they at, you know. The fuck? What's wrong with this? You know, you can use them. Look. But I'm an intraday trader for now. I have to change this to 24. Okay, so big players in from right down here, but I think it's gonna recheck up there because still an uptrend, you know. Yeah, maybe too far up, but right here it's good, right? Yes, maybe sometime I U4 if like it's a huge drop. Let's depends. We're getting into low volume note right here. Let's see. You see? I didn't even like draw all the way down over here. It's just like right here to see low volume note and price react around it, you know. You can see though, because most player right down here, so they might defend this low volume. If it go down here, you see how it react. But you can see how it works. And the first volume note does work too. You can see it react, but finally they push below it, you know. They react, always reaction at low volume. I swear to God. Look, you could bottom tick again, you know. Dude, it just worked. How crazy is low volume note? Y'all tell me. I didn't even see this yet beforehand, right? It was like over here that like price finally come down to a low volume. Dude, react, and I predict a bottom tick right there. Also, bottom tick up here, right? Earlier, come back down, react, right? Dude, how easy is trading? Y'all telling me now? Come on now. So let's say for NQ right now, right? I'm gonna use a swing low to swing high. Shit, this is on goal. You know, definitely like POC is still down here. Volume hasn't built up high yet, but still, it's an uptrend already. So let's say right here. Okay, we have a lot of volume trade right here. We have a low volume note right here, you know. Look, or also before I see this, right? If I just move this to here, it was a low volume note right down here. Low volume note before coming back to this volume, this huge value area right here. This, you know, but you know, that's a low volume note. What we have? Let me zoom in a little bit more. Here, I'ma just move this over a little bit. Actually, I'll expand it. Okay, we have a low volume note right here. Turn this up. You know. Then down here is where the big players hop in. So what I think is if price tap back somewhere over here, it's gonna recheck and keep going. But I think the trend is too strong now. And look, let's see on a higher time frame, like why price react right here. All right, I'm gonna try out a swing chart right here. Let's see right there before I see all of that. Obviously, this is the low volume note. This is value error, right? This is value error high right here for that swing move. Look, value error high. No, I don't want that. Value error high. POC. Value error low of this whole move. Right? So what? We tapped back into value. We rejected it. And also we have some low volume right here. Just look at that shit. Isn't it insane? Bottom tick, baby. Bottom ticket. I bottom ticket any day of the week, bro. W, Matt. Yes, you did tell me that like you gonna buy the fucking call on fucking QQ. W. But Black Gold, Asen, you see how crazy it is? You just mark out all the low volume. You see how price react there. W orb. Yes, I like the orb strategy too. It's a good way to trade. Pretty simple. But look at how crazy this getting respect. Dude, this is like before I see all of this shit. Look. If I go on replay, I can, you know. And then I call the bottom tick exit for everyone. You know. Sing hi to. Hold on, let me do on replay mode. Cause that's how I get my bottom tick entry. You know. No. I see price how price react around volume note using bookmap. And then like, dude, just bottom tick that bitch. Or like, if you want to wait confirmation, you can, you know. Okay, select bar, just like right here. Okay, what I do, I try volume profile from low to the top. Right? Dude, why so laggy? And then you said I put tick burrow to 1 so I can see the detail. Look, okay, so I'm gonna mark out when I try this. Dude, when the cycle end, I don't know. Whenever like we see a dump, like an actual dump and continuations, you know, I mark out all the low volume node. Maybe down here too. I don't care. Just mark it out. Then see a same on the chart. Vanilla high, vanilla POC, vanilla low. That's exactly what I marked. And you know, volume profiles. Look, see we have low volume node right here, right? Watch what price gonna do. Like to see low volume node, you just gotta maybe this one too, but you know, just mark it all out, see how price react at each level. You know, look, I'll put it right there, right here. You know, let's see. That's why I like, you know, the low volume node, but like it's just like how you gonna execute it. That's when bookmap come into play. You know. Okay, we dump. Let's see if we. But look, like every time we touch a low volume node, that's a reactions, right? That's a reactions, you see? But price keep moving down, so you gotta know when to entry. That's when bookmap. This low volume node hold right here. Because also this is an area where a lot of volume right here, a lot of buy people. You know, low volume node right here, you couldn't bottom tick if you use bookmap. Because overall the trend's still bullish, just gotta follow the trend. And same thing with bearish market, Matt. Like, dude, if it's a clearly like on the 4-hour or daily time frame, it's a bearish market, we just look for a low volume node on the top and we keep shorting, you know. It's just like follow the trend using low volume node to play continuations on the trend, you know. So let's say for gold, I'm gonna do, I don't know what's wrong with NQ. So let's say I'll replay back to this, you know, back here when like, you know, bearish cycle. I'm gonna try out low volume node for y'all, and let's see. I'm not gonna look at the chart, all right? I'm gonna go down here. It's probably start news. Hold on. I'm gonna flat out the chart so I don't see it right here. Just so how do you know when it turned into a bearish fucking cycle. So in order for me, for a bigger time frame, like in order for me to confirm it's a bearish cycle, first I'm gonna try out my volume profile from bottom to the top. Shit, I think it's too big of the range, so I need this. Okay, we have Vanilla high right here, Vanilla low, you know, same shit. I don't want to see it in details, but like, you know, trading view is just laggy with detail. Let's say, I don't know, it's bearish yet. Fucking shit. Can I set it to 4? Yes. Here, I'm gonna save this as 4 ticks. You know, let's say we have low volume node right here. If I'm intraday scapping and the trend's still bullish, right? I know this is about to be the end of the bullish trend, but I still can catch bullish trade with this. No? Okay, we're going down. Look, it tapped back into low volume. Vanilla high, we react. Bro, you can catch a scalp right here, to be honest. And then I'm gonna keep moving the volume profile with it, you know. Okay, we're getting back into value. But you can see how accuracy this shit is. Look at this damn shit. Not just fucking TJR. Like, damn, look at this shit. Liquidity sweep, we dumb. This is fucking volume. This is data. You know, this is the tool on fucking trading chart. It's a real tool. Not just some fucking liquidity. Boom, we sweep, we don't. Bro. Look. How he's gonna see liquidity? He don't even use order flow tool. What? How does that make sense? He don't even see the market orders. So, you know, the thing about, you know, those type of strategy, like, yeah, like it could work, but like the thing is like that it's just assumption, you know. With ICT, with TTR, it's assumption. It's not data in the market, but it works, you know. But you know, if they just make it simpler, which is like without using order flow too, they make up a way for, you know, like ICT to teach people an easier way to like identify liquidity, but it's not really real liquidity in the market. It's just like swing high and swing low, dude. But look at how this shit, bro. We bottom take this shit. We don't need no fucking liquidity sweep. We bottom take this shit using volume profile chart. God damn it. And look, it's about to be a bearish trend because earlier I know like it's about to dump, but still, you can catch a scalp. You know, just keep follow the trend until it's dump. Okay, we move. We keep moving volume profile. Now, you know, we get below POC again. So this is where bearish start to come in right here. POC. If we stay under POC, it's gonna become bearish. This is a higher time frame. Okay, retest on POC right here. Take a look. See, POC not able to hold. We dump. Dude, it's just simple as that. So now move. You can see that. Dude. So above POC you buy, below you short. Simple as that. So now we keep moving volume profile chart. Now we got, see, we got a low below Vanilla area low too. And people did react there and going back up. Dude, yeah, hilarious guy. Dude. Fuck, bro. Look, where's ICT? I'ma look at this order. Probably he went in with 200 contracts. How they gonna see his order, bro? He's just a small fish in the market. He's a fucking single guy. And they're like fucking institution with 100 or billion of dollars, dude. Who give a fuck about his stop loss, dude? It's, you know, institutions only care about other institutions. They're gonna hunt for other institution shit. Like, this is a fight between institution. Right here, a lot of institution go long. But, you know, maybe some institution right here dump the market. and they took all of this guy out, and they gotta start cover the position. That's why I feel this dump. Dude, it's $1 trillion market. Who care about your stop loss, dude? Unless you have like, 100 mil at least, like a bill in the market, dude. But who care, dude? If it, institution, they never trade intraday trade. They only trade daily chart, weekly, monthly. Look, we got below, look, before this, it was trying to hold Vanguard low, it couldn't hold it, so we dumb, It just look, like right down here, you see like it was at POC. If you see POC, don't hold, you short this shit. Just simple as that. Yeah, I might take something, cause like with the volume profile chart, you can predict where the news want to go, like, cause like the volume tell everything, even with the candle just dump, but dump right straight into a value area, and there's a lot of buyers there. You could bottom tick that shit. You can trade it with volume profile, but just be careful though, cause like on news day, it's not just, it's sometimes it's gone insane. Dude, this is $1 trillion market. Who give a fuck about your stop loss? Here, what I'm gonna tell you. Most of institution trade using EMA 200 and above. They only take big trade. 200, 150 on daily chart. That's what they, mainly on. Institution. Yeah, I need to do micro for sure. Look, so let me show y'all. So this is, I'm gonna show y'all what's different line represent with the EMA right here. Let's say I'll set 50 to yellow, 50 to green, that to yellow. Okay, so 200 is white line, 100 is yellow, 50 is green. Okay, so most institution trading on this chart, this daily chart, look. Right down here, a lot of institutions accumulate right here. And look, this, why you see all of this like squeezed together? This is when all of this line agree that price accept here and might rotate to a new area. But 50 line is like on a daily chart. This is where like, swing trader, like just a weekly trader, just some not too long of a trade. 100 line is like, it's kind of long-term investor, but not too long, like they still trading. But 200 is investing line. Like this is where most institutions traded at. Like this is the institution line right here. This is 200 line. We're gonna tell you the market trend. And if it got below here, basically institution saying we're ready for a dump. See, we haven't got below that line for so long, and finally we got below that, and watch what's gonna happen. Okay, we squeezing in again this line. Same pattern here. Before, the move down, before the move up, we're squeezing. So now what? Before the move down, it's gonna move up, squeeze this, fake out some buyers, and look. Dude, I don't trade the 200 line, dude. They got a lot of money to trade on this line. You need to have a lot of money because institution, they cannot just exit in one day. They gotta exit over time. Like they have so much money, if they sell it out, someone gotta be able to buy it, and their position is huge. I cannot move the chart. But look, we got under the line, and this is today. But we far away from the 200, so this means like it's insanely bullish. So look, I'm gonna see analysis for y'all. I would say we hella bullish. I don't use EMA for like entry, like cross entry and stuff like that. I use it just for to see if it's a trend day or if it's consolidation day, stuff like that. Not entry. And right now we hella bullish. Look, above 200, institution supported. I don't see any sell. Bro, it's so strong that as soon as touch this 50 EMA line, this was check and just keep going up. That's how you know when strong. Look, with this bullish trend, it was like just touch and multiple touch for the go up, but this is hella strong, just one tap. So I think this is pretty a standard, but like still, because it's a standard, we should keep buying because a lot of people think market to standard gonna short, so price gonna keep going up, going up, going up. Yeah, I just use EMA2 for confluences. Like, are we in an uptrend, downtrend, or consolidate, and that's it. You know. And 200 right here is the institution line. But mainly, I'm an intraday trader, so I use profile chart. So let's see right here. I can use profile chart on the daily chart too if you want to swing trade. If you want to swing trade this shit. God damn it. See, POC move hella up. So these are some of the keys on daily chart that you can look for. Maybe intraday scalping too on daily chart, because like vanilla high, vanilla low, POC, vanilla high, POC, vanilla low, and I wanna go this for smaller size, but let's see, 4 ticks per row. So damn, they're not allowing me to do 4 ticks. Let's do 8 ticks per row. So 2 points per row. We have volume area right here. So you know what to do when price get back here. We have POC right here. You know what to do. You know what to do, baby. But I wish I can, skip price to see like how price action down here, but I couldn't. But you know what to do right here, because most of the fucking big players entry right here. Like most of the, not entry right there, but most of the big guy like support price right here. And look, when the price got back, they're gonna hold bottom tick that shit. Hell yeah. But if we don't hold, maybe wait for a retest POC. I overslept. Sorry. Hold on. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be back. I'll be right back. What's up, y'all? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, where's everyone? Hold on, I gotta... I know there's a lot of background noise. I'm finding a way to fix it. Okay, here we go. How to remove background noise. OBS. I gotta watch this video. Noise suppression. Yo, is it better now? No more background noise? Yeah, I added it in. No more? Better? Yes, sir? Yeah, I gotta check on myself. Yeah, cause I forgot to do that. No one been telling me like it doesn't sound good, you know. Does it sound better? Honest. Chị ba đang livestream. Đang livestream. Đang livestream. It's good. Hold on. I gotta listen to myself. Is it really? It's good. Hold on. I gotta listen to myself. Alright, it's good. Dude, band keeps just going. As I say, people are trying to short. That's one you should buy. But I don't think it's gonna go. It might just go for today, but tomorrow I'm gonna keep buying NQ right here. Let me lock in some of the account. Oh, goal. Yeah, I was watching goal. Let's see where we're at today. We might look for a good opportunity. You see how just crazy price respect POC right here. Yo, what's up, Han? W day for you, I guess. I saw you. What's that, practice account or is it like a funded? We have some orders up here, you know. I might go look for that shit. Dude, practice. Yeah. Sadly, dude. But nice try, dude. You know, it's... Let me see how 2D dots look like. Does 2D dots or like 3D looks better? I feel like 2D. I don't know. I feel like 3D. Let's see how price come back, retest all of this buyers. Maybe I'll look for a long at this POC. I'm gonna hop off stream at 2 because I gotta go to class. Take some quick scalp. Be done for the day with this account. Retest buyer right there. Feel like it's gonna Move up right here. We're at POC. Let's see if POC gonna holo. Market is slow right now, but we do have liquidity at 40.70. I feel like price gonna pull up there. That's the target. It's gonna feel that shit. You know, reasonable entry, retest on buyers right here. The hell, we have target. Right by close. Trying to get a fill. Bam. Pretty easy trade. I'm adding 5 more. POC how. Looking good. Target. Give it to me. There we go. I'll take out 5. I'll let this one run. Set stop loss to break even. Just as simple as that. And maybe I can just let it keep running. Maybe. I might recheck at the 70 right here, to be honest. It might just feel that and reject. You know, just quick trade like that. It's fine if I get break even right here. I got one out, you know. That's still the target. So maybe I'll look for another scalp soon. Alright, I'm gonna hop in 15 right here. Actually 30. What? It's lagging. Looking for the 70 again. At this buyers. This buyer's holding. They're looking for the 70. Might just take 600 instead of that 70 right there. You know? But sometimes people front run this shit. There we go. I'll take 400. Out. That's how you scalp, people. That's how you scalp. You know? And then, there we go. The run, but I'm fine with 400. It's just pretty low volume right now, so I just want to get quick scalp. But 70 is still the target. You know? Just makes sense. POC hell. We have 70 as, you know, target. Just quick. Okay, we're getting to the 70 again. You know? Just take quick trade. You see, it's navigating towards the 70. This is what the market looking for. I might look for another buy. This buyer's right here, hold. Going to buy right there. Going for the 70 again. Why is Topstep lagging? Look at Topstep. If it flush below this point, I'm gonna exit. But 70 is still the target. It's like right there. So like the closer it get, the higher chance it's gonna get filled. But Topstep is lagging today for some reason. Bam, bang, another 200 bucks. Give it to me. Can get fill. What? I'm just gonna get out right here. Bang. We bang 70 right there. That's it. 100% win rate right there. Just take quick scalp. That's how you do it. Bang to 70 right there. Just flush up straight through to 70. Target right there. All of this order got filled. We're at current POC. Today's still bullish, so you know what to do. Just bang, 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 bang. That's the power of Bookmap. You have the target. If price hasn't get there, it's gonna keep going until it get there. So now we done. No more thick band. We got that liquidity fill. How the fuck ICT with no liquidity is right here? This is liquidity. That's why you see price navigate towards him. Dude. Bang, bang, bang. Closer it get, the higher chance gonna win. So, the higher chance gonna fill him. So, like, you can take a big size right when it get close, like maybe right here. Go towards it. But it's gotta follow with context, So my context right there, it was like POC getting respect. Well, right at close to POC right there. Trend still bullish. So what you do? Fucking long, baby. Bang. Up for the day. Just like that, dude. Take quick trades. When you see the thick band like this, you should take a trade. It's a good, even though it's low volume right now, but it's still worth it. Let's check up on unkill. Maybe I'll get 15. Okay, we have a band. Just watch. We're gonna bang through that shit. I'm gonna scalp here again. Testing these buyers. I'm going for a buy here. The band is at 300. Let's see if we can bang it. This buyer's probably gonna hold it. Just keep banging. See, as soon as you get in the trade, no drawdown. If it got below EMA 21 right here, I might exit. It's like, that's a 1-to-1, Like below this buyer's, basically. Can we bang the 300? I'm gonna need 10 more. I'm getting to close out any moment. Usually I prefer to price to get back above here before I entry, because that's confirmation. But I'm trying to, just bottom tick this out and pass it. I'll risk like about 300 on this trade right here for 600. Bang. Seller getting absorbed a little bit right here. Can sellers push through? Or buyers gonna hold in reverse? This is where buyers come in a lot. So I would think they're gonna hold. If not, then I'll have to get out. We have a target up here. Let's see POC for NQ. Volume profile chart. Yeah, we're up there. It's far away from POC. You see, I love to trade around key zone like this, like just like how I traded on GC. But it's fine. We have a target. We're so close there. Let's see if we can bang another trade. I'm getting ready to exit if it blow below the zone. Risking 200 bucks. to 300. So yeah, right below here, I would exit. Below this buyers right here. But I think they would defend it because it's an uptrend right now. And we have a target. It's so close. Bang another 600 right here. Let's fucking go. That's how you bang. You can't go break even now. Yeah, I saw if I want to catch a big move, I would try out, you know, support and resistance. I think this can blow through 300, but I just want to take base hit and be done with the account. You know? So now, look, we have the support, you know? Maybe 30-minute chart. Usually I would wait for a retest. And we got retest right here already, but not really. But let me bank this trade real quick for y'all. To show y'all how accuracy is bookmap. You see this band, you trade towards it. You know, I entry based on like there's buyers right here. You see how's it holding? So if it get below here, I'll exit. Risk about 300 bucks. Dude, Matt, this is how selling rips trade too, right? He just get in and get out. That's bookmap right there. You cannot be this accurate without a bookmap. Let me bang. Get me some fuel at the 300. Well, let me set. Yeah, liquidate. I think I'm gonna bang this trade. Yeah, looking like I'm gonna bang it right here. No shit. Bro, passing account is so easy with bookmap. But on XFA, usually I play smaller size. Maybe, yeah, this trade, I would take a mini on XFA, but I wouldn't take 2 minis. If it go below here, I might exit. Keep risk small. Flip the candle for me. God damn it. This guy. Flip the candle and we run right here. Come on now, y'all. Yeah, below, I'll have to exit the trade. Coming back here again, retest. If this hole is gonna run up, baby, buyer's holding it. If it's not, then I have to exit, and maybe it's gonna push down our re-entry again at a better zone. But this still the target. Yep, we're banging back up. So now I can go break even. It shouldn't come back as soon as push above this high. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan, for the sub. Now I can go break even right now, but I'm just gonna do it manually. Okay, I'm banging this trade. Definitely. I can set it to like 300, but I just want to take quick trade and out. Seems at this high. But it's gonna fucking push through this. Like, as soon as push through it, it's gonna rocket to the moon. Give me the fucking trade. Bang, bang, bang. Up 300 already. Basically, that was a really small drawdown compared to what I'm getting right now. Using bookmap. Because I know where to entry. Dude, my shit just, you know, quickie. High win rate. Quickie, high win rate. With big size. But on XFA, like, I love to play small size, to be honest. Let me bang this trade for y'all. Just to show y'all, like, bookmap give you a high win rate, you know? If you trade right. You know what? I'm gonna bang out 10 right here. Then let the rest run. Because I think as soon as push above 300, we're gonna run. So I'm gonna scare in some profit right there. We bang to the moon. You know, buyers right here, we hold, right? I bottom tick this buyer. Bookmap show you that. You can put your stop losses below that, this bubble, which is 75, you know? Just like right here. Really tight stop loss. You can use bookmap with ICT with any strategy. Bookmap gonna give you information and you can use that on your own strategy. Just hop on my Discord, you know? I have a bookmap subscription for like $10 a month, and I stream it here in bookmap channel 24/7, you know? And it's only $10 a month. The link is here in the announcement. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer, you know? But let's bang to the moon right here. I took out 10 right there, so secured the profit. I don't care. If I got break even now, right? If it don't push through. Because it's either breakthrough or reverse. But this is the liquidity. This is your target. A lot of orders. Let's see if we can bang through the shit. I'm gonna add back in 10. If we push back through the high. If not, then I'll cancel it. If I get out break even right here. But it shouldn't come back. Or maybe take me out right down here and keep going, because it might flush through this buyers and then test this buyers again, you know? Yep. Getting stop out right there, so cancel this order. As soon as it got flushed through, we don't want to be in that shit. It's just like you gotta learn about order flow, to be honest, but I can teach you about it too. First thing, learn about market auction theory. If you want to learn really good bookmap flow, watch this video right here, Fabio. This guy is really good. And also just search up bookmap, like a lot of, you know, a lot of videos. Just gotta spend some time. Coming back to this buyers out here, I might want to bang in again with 5 micros, so it's flushing right now. I'm gonna bang in 5 micros. Stop loss just below this buyers right here. Let's see if this buyer's holding. As soon as flip, I'm at in 5 more. This still the target. You see how bookmap like show you area like it will hold? Look at this shit. How accurate. Dude. You can set a stop loss below that. How simple. Let's see if we can get the 2300. There we go. Bottom ticket out. Come on, y'all. Transparency. Look. Took a payout today too using bookmap. Up 3.8 on this account. Look. You know? Took a payout on this account. Today up 500 on this funded account. Just insane. I got consistent because of bookmap. And shit, my shit only $10. Dude. Y'all wanna learn about it. Let's see if this buyer's hold right here. If it get below 73, I might exit. So risking $52. I was up $52 right there already. That was a 1-to-1, but still, you know, try to catch a high ROI right here. You can do like 1-to-1 R if you wanted to. Take base hit, but I still see it, blow through this 25 300 level. As soon as this candle flip, I'm gonna add in one more. If push below this bias right here, I'll have to exit and wait for the next zone. Symbol effective. Just like again, we far away from POC. It might just pull back to POC or this low volume node. We have another low volume node right here, but that one is not as important as this one. Let's see how the trade going. Then like we pull back, and then like we're gonna go up for that 300 level. It's all about timing. I don't know when it's gonna happen, so gotta keep testing, like see which zone gonna hold to go to blow that level. That's why I'm in 5 micro right now, because like if it go up here, I was in big size because it's the first zone, and usually like the first zone hold is just gonna blow over because it's pretty close to that 25 300. But the first buyers lost. So I'm risking 56 bucks on this trade, not that bad. As soon as below this buyers, I'm gonna hop out. Because it's gonna flush down. Blown through or not? We hold. If we don't hold, I gotta hop out. Let's set a stop loss. 75 bucks. Seems like we don't hold. I'm out. So I'm gonna wait for this zone down here. See, as soon as I get out, let's just keep going down further. It flushed the buyers. How accuracy. Come on, y'all. Yeah, I trade supply and demand too. Yeah. I use bookmap to confirm the zone. Get back up here again. I'm gonna go in big size. Get back above here. Going for that 25 300 again. Yeah, so if you want to learn about supply and demand, I got you too. Just hop in. There's a chat on Whoop. I'll answer any questions. And I show you how to use volume profile to look for demand supply zone. Not just like predict by just draw out candles, draw the candle out. Got some type of absorption right here. You see a lot of sell orders, but couldn't push through. Let's see if we can get back above so I can go for this 2300 levels again. 2500, 25,300. Yeah, definitely, man. Like you're gonna add your win rate. So look, this win rate so far 70%. Only 3 days in. This one 53. This one 60%. But all are really high. This one 61%, 2.6 56R. Do this one, 56, 1.74. The payout. You know, I was in a losing streak, but who give a fuck? Got the payout. We done. Let's see if this song gonna hold. Dude, top one is crazy. That payout so quick. Where are we gonna go to this low volume note? Mark this volume note out. Right here. And we have another one right below here. That's the 2 volume note that we're looking for. Baby. Dude, if it got down to this low volume note, it's gonna be good for me. See, I exit out, and I know it's not a good position. So I would just exit out and wait for confirmation getting back up here. But I would try to bottom tick out at this low volume note, you know. Let's see though. Coming to low volume note right here. It's either come to low volume note, bottom, I'm gonna bottom tick, or like just get back up here, confirmation, I'm gonna go big size. Patient, y'all. Catch this last trade. I gotta go off stream to go to school. Last trade to 300 level. Seems like we kind of hold right here. We're not going to low volume? Okay, I guess. Get back above here. I'll get confirmation to go long. I'll take a long. To the 300 again. Probably go 20 contracts. How many subs we got? Alright, 91. Let's fucking go. Give me a thumbs up. What's up? And sorry, y'all. Today I'm a little bit late to the market. Yes, sir. Yeah. Let me see. Yes. I'm just on NQ right now, trying to see and get a good buy soon. But are we gonna pull to the low volume note right here? How did I learn to read book map? I just watch videos. Like as I say, maybe watch this guy right here. He's a he's a book map trader too. He used supply and demand zone. This guy, this guy, you know, but no one would tell you actual like how to use it like the right way. You know, you just gotta watch some how to trade and trying to understand what's their confluences behind it. Sometimes it's not a fair value gap, dude. Sometimes it's not like this. Like, where's the fair value gap, bro? Maybe, yeah, maybe 15 minutes chart. Yeah, kind of the same, but I just use it in a volume profile way instead of fair value gap. Because this is like data right here. I know like this is a demand zone right here because POC right here, you know. Yeah, if fair value gap makes sense for you, use fair value gap, you know. But I use it with the book map to, yeah, you can try out fair, but sometimes, you know, low volume node doesn't have a fair value gap, but volume profile chart gonna give you the exact data, like if it's a real fair value gap or is it fake. Nah, I haven't eaten. I just woke up and then like hop on stream, hop straight onto stream. Let's see though. You know, also volume profile chart tell you where price is currently at, where most volume traded at. So I would say, you know, between these two gaps, definitely I'll take this gap, this fair value gap, because most volume traded right here. But you wouldn't know, like this is the better fair value gap, you know. Or maybe right here, it's a huge gap, but I only see this part is a low volume. Maybe right here, there's no fair value gap. It's a huge gap, but you gotta know where in the gap is gonna get respect, you know. And low volume tell you exactly. And yeah, fair value gap does work. It's just how you use it. You got close to low volume note right here. Let's see though. I feel like it's gonna reverse right here though. So we're in a strong volume area right now. Let's see. It's a volume profile. It's SVP, volume profile chart, session volume profile chart. You know, so I don't have to try it out. Or like, you can use a fixed range. It's not, you know, you can find this as a in here projections, volume base, pick fixed range volume profile. You try it from swing low to swing high to see. Yep. Come on, pull to the low volume area. I'm gonna look for a buy soon. Just test out the water first, cause again, we're still far away from POC, but we have 300 as the target still. 250. Wow, we have some down at 250, but it's not as large as 300, so it might come below here, take out this liquidity, and we go. And 250 is also like demand zone right here. So let's see though.
What's going on, guys?
Who's in? It's Assad. What's up, Assad?
Come on, bro.
How you doing? Hold
Decent.
on. I'm streaming. I don't have my headphone. Let me put on my headphone. Dude, what happened to you yesterday with the go trade, dude? You didn't exit the trade or what? I thought you
No,
have a
I
stop
did exit
loss.
the trade.
Yeah,
I
then
had one
just
at 55, but I got out. I knew the trade wasn't gonna go good, so I just got out.
yeah, bro. You still up though, like just you be fine. It's only 1400. You still have a lot of
Well,
buffer.
honestly, it really helped because my consistency target was at like 107, 400,000. So like it went down to 106.
Yeah.
It went down by like 1,000. So
Let's
honestly, it helped a lot.
hold on. Let me try and focus on this trade. Take the last trade before I go off stream right here.
Yeah, gold's been kind of slow this morning, huh?
Yeah, I was long last night. I set my target far too, but like it's just like it was low volume, so like I'll just like I take
Yeah.
$500 profit and done for the day. See how it's ES doing. Volume kicking in.
I'm honestly waiting for gold to reverse soon.
Yeah, going five here. Test the water out a little bit. Stop loss below low volume. Got a buff here. I'm a heavy in
You
scalp
doing
someone.
ES or NQ?
Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, right. You can backtest it all over and over again. And you say I use bookmap to confirm if the low volume no hole or not. But right now, dude, I feel like I'm getting a little bit FOMO on right here, like, cause it might not pull to the gap. Let's see though. Hell yeah, dude. Like, hop on my whoop. I got you. Dude, I shouldn't wait for this low volume. It's fine. That's how I'm in with 5 micros. I was feeling a little bit FOMO right there, so I just have to, like, play small size. Because you see up here, I would definitely go in like two minis. Because I know it's up there. Confirmation that buyer's committing. Yeah, just think about it. It's $10. It's not as much as a prop firm account. It's worth it. All my members get result from this strategy. Also, like, it's not just about strategy. I be giving people advice about mindset too, psychology. You know, like, dude, like other people sell courses for so much money. It's not a course. This is like basically a fee to get in the community to share knowledge. I'll share my knowledge with y'all. It's not like a course that like I just post a video and don't talk to the members. Dude, chill out, Vincent. Chill out. Come on now. Let me hit some VIP and lock in this trade. Dude, if we blow through this low volume, we might come to the 50 right here for reverse. Dude, move so like I can get this trade and then I gotta go to class. So either move down, bro, or move up. Don't shit around with me. Do you got Vic Shotty? Yeah, man. Like, if you got all the money, you get all the Vic Shotties. Yeah, get all them bitches. Dude, Vic Shotty, bro. Most of them just care about money, to be honest. If you have a lot of money, bro. I mean, like, any bitches, bro. Like, if you have a lot of money, you can bang all of them. If you don't have money, bro, like, do. Hell yeah, they be all over you, bro. Yo, you can get bitches, 10 bitches at the same time, fucking buka, you know? Dude, can we get above this house so I can scale in? 300 to the target. I'm gonna move my stop loss now. Should be no reason to come back. A lot of aggressive buyers come in. You can see bubble's getting larger. They're committing for that 300. This is a high win rate trade right here. Looks like A plus. We have target. We have buyers committing. Confirmation get above the sellers. Bam. Just go for that shit. Wait for this candle and then add in another contract right here soon. Adding in. Move stop loss. Just $100 risk. Or just below this buyer, so just fine. It's just below. Put it below 73. I can put it right here and be safe. Because I know if it. If not is having a wall card like saying Chama. Here's my chance of. Dude, what the fuck? That's. What strategy is that? Coming back to retest some of the buyers right here. I'm gonna add in 10 more soon. Add in 10 more. Let's see if this buyer's hold. Risking, yeah, 250. Just below that 73. There should be no reason it's gonna blow back all of this buyers, you know. So 250 for 732. Or even more if you want it. How much am I up for today? I'm at 900, so I only need 600 to get max. So I'm just gonna let it liquidate me out. Because I set a risk limit right here. Push below, above this high again, I'm gonna, go break even. Yeah, I don't know. Who's Alex Pereira? Push, push, push those seller out. We have a target right here. This is a high win rate. I'm not watching ES right now, but just watching order flow on NQ. Yeah. Because NQ is my bitch. Hell yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to long NQ. To be honest with y'all. This buyer should hold. If not, then like I'll have to get out. 77. Yeah, if they don't hold right here, I might have to get out, to be honest with y'all. Yep, they're holding. Okay, now I can put my stop loss just below here. That was a retest right there. It shouldn't come back. If it come back, it's gonna be bad. But you see how buyers holding price, how bookmap works. And you know where to put your stop loss. You can just put it below 74 now, or just below here. It shouldn't come back, to be honest. So I'm just gonna move it up to 76, risking 157 bucks. If it comes back, it's gonna just flush, to be honest, at this point. You know. Go for that 300, baby. Come on, lock me out on this account. So I'm done for the day. I'm locked out on 2 accounts. Just need this one to get locked out. Take it away from me. 300 still at the target. How is ES doing? ES trying to go up right here. Blow that 300 level for me. Come on now, buyers. Just go. Don't consolidate. They're consolidating around, but I know it's gonna go. What's up, bro? Load that shit. Yes, coming up for that 300. We're blowing right here. Got out of this consolidations. GG. GG sellers. Goodbye. Boom, liquidate me out. Come on. I need 570. GG sellers. Now we got up here. You see up here, I would go heavy. This is like confirmation for me to go heavy, to go for a 300. GG sellers. Get out of here. Now, you know, you can move to break even or even profit. Obviously. Boom. GG. 1500 day. Done with this account. Let's see if it's gonna blow over that 300. That's still the target, the liquidity in the market. You know, all the way up here. Just trying to blow over that shit. As I say. And as soon as I break this, it's gonna squeeze so high. Just watch. It's either reverse or we squeeze high. Yeah, it's easy. Trading is easy, dude. With no emotions, it's easy. Boom. What did I say? We have a long fucking candle. Just blow through that. What did I say? It's either reverse or with continuations. With bookmap right here. Did anyone catch that long? Shit, bro. God damn, bro. Just take all of my trade. Yo. One of our members just caught a 570 bucks trade here. Catching that long with me. On fucking Funded. Come on now. It's his first day too. On his XFA. His first account too. And he up so much. Come on now. You already know. So see, it's either we reverse or continuations. But that's the target. That's the liquidity. You don't see this on the candle chart. You would assume that this swing high is the liquidity. It's not. This is the liquidity. Look at the volume spike at that. See, liquidity injected in the market right here. You see volume start picking up crazy. Just insane, right? But I'm gonna get off here because I gotta go to class. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow early morning. Alright, sorry for the late stream, but we caught some crazy trade today on stream. 100% win rate, you know? As always. Usually like 60, 70, but today